I was ready. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. All right. Welcome back to another episode of In Deep with Indy. Every generation has a voice that refuses to wait its turn, a sound that doesn't ask permission, a present that doesn't shrink. Today, we sit with a young king, shaping the rhythm of Gen Z, Millie Manny. Welcome to this conversation, behind the man in the music.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. Just hoping that this don't
Yeah.
my head don't get caught in my grass. But nothing much. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
Long time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Long overdue, but hey, better late than never.
You're right. Mm-hmm. How has life been for you?
Life has been good. Life has been, changing, growing. I'm just taking it one day at a time, really.
I like that. You should. You got to take it one day at a time. You got to be in the present. Mm-hmm. Where is your feet at right now? That's where you have to be. Mm-hmm. Can't try to zoom to the future or relive the past.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to jump into it. What did Memphis put in your spirit that the world still hears when you sing?
I feel like Memphis put that soul in you, like, you know what I mean? Us being from Memphis is like city of the blues, and it's such like a rich, real blues history there. So I feel like with that in itself, like, you just got soul in your blood. So I feel like when I sing, people can really feel me because I sing like not only from my chest, but like from my soul type shit.
What is soul to you?
To me, soul is pain. It's, everything you done been through, everything you trying to accomplish, everything you done overcame, it's just putting your all into it.
Yeah. It's vulnerability.
It is. It is that.
In a lot of your music, you can hear it. Mm-hmm. You can hear it.
Yeah.
You hear a lot about these females, though. Dude, I'm joking.
Look at that.
You be saying it to the ladies like it ain't nothing. Is that true?
That's what we do the music for. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Definitely make it for the ladies. Somebody once told me, like, when you making music, you want to say some a woman would want to hear and some a dude would want to say. So that's like kind of be my whole thought process in it.
Okay. So you write your own, right? Mm-hmm. You write everything?
Yeah.
Or do you get help?
I definitely collab with a lot of people, but I'm touching everything though.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay, so it's a lot of your experience or what you want to experience.
Yeah, what I experienced. You might tell me a story, what you experienced. We might write about that. Like, what about me? I didn't even write that song about me. I wrote that about my homeboy came in my dorm back when we was at TSU, told me what he was going through, and I wrote that about that. So, I could see some on TV, write about that. I definitely pull inspiration from everywhere.
Yeah. So it's not just all about you. It's about others as well.
Exactly.
Okay. And I know that through like your R&B Caviar. Mm-hmm. So tell me about that.
So R&B Caviar is a started off as a Spotify playlist that I created to give other artists, up and coming and established artists, a platform to push their music and really be seen. I started it because I was charged, or I was attempted to be charged this ridiculous a number to get my song on a Spotify editorial playlist, and I'm like, you know what, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make my own, and I'm gonna make it free, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And put people on and just show love. Like, we just dropped the cover yesterday. Tank, he reposted that junk. Trevor Jackson, you know what I mean? Eric Bellinger. So all these more established artists are starting to tap in with it. So, the playlist is just the starting point. I see it going even further, like it being a real platform, a real brand that, you know what I mean, can stand on its own and really put on for other artists along with myself.
Of course. I like that. And I had to ask that question because, you were out in our conversation just now, you was like, you get inspiration from everywhere and you're making music for others, right? Mm-hmm. So therefore I seen, even with the R&B Caviar, you're doing something for other artists. Mm-hmm. You don't find a lot of artists like that. It's so much competition.
Yeah.
People are so scared for someone else to surpass them in anything that they're doing, and no one wants to help. So, I wanted to highlight that about you, that, you helping.
Thank you. And, you doing the same. You giving others a platform to come on and tell their story and, tell their brand. And just like how they're growing, you're growing as well. So I just feel like if something is mutually beneficial, it's going to work every time.
Yeah, it is. It is. You reap what you sow.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, that's real. When did little Manny first believe he could do this for real?
Well, when I was younger, I always knew that, you know what I mean, I wanted to sing. I wanted to be famous. I've been singing since I was like a little boy. Like my mom, she sings. My sister sings. I made my first song in the studio when I was like 10 years old. So, I've always been in the spotlight. I've always had solos. Yeah. Like I sang at my 5th grade graduation. You know what I mean? So mm-hmm. I was that kid. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then up until now, I always knew it was gonna happen, and it was never a matter of if, but just when. So
okay, so you manifested through actions.
No, for real, manifested and prayed, praying every day for it.
What did that prayer look like with Lil Manny though?
Man, me just, asking God to. I feel like when I was younger, I would pray and thank God for the things that He's done for me. But as I got older, when I pray now, it's like, of course, I'm thanking Him for the blessings that He's given me, but also thanking Him for the blessings that He hasn't given me yet. Because I feel like, you might think you ready for something, you might think you want something, but you don't be ready for it in that moment, and you can't see it right then and there because it's like you're in it. But as time goes by, it's like, damn, I'm glad that shit ain't happened, because if that would have happened, I wouldn't have been able to capitalize on it like this. Or I would have went into business with him, turned out he a snake, and now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just thank Him and pray for discernment every day to just, allow my eyes to be open and my vision to stay clear.
Yeah, that's because I know you manage yourself?
My pops, he managed me. My dad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got the same name or something? Nah. When I was researching, I was like manager, and it had your information. Was I looking at it wrong?
Nah, we ain't got the same name. We got the same initials though.
Probably.
But,
okay.
Nah, we ain't got the same name.
Okay. So yeah, that's good. Like the discernment part, especially as an artist, up and coming artist, artist like you can you're climbing the ladder.
We on the way.
You're climbing the ladder.
We on the way.
So that art, like you're young, so people are gonna feel like, I can get over on you.
Yeah.
Like I can give you anything.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of artists know about the 360 deals, so I ain't worried about that. But it's the other things that come,
the fine print.
Yeah,
that they think you ain't reading.
Yeah, that one. They're like, you don't need a lawyer. It's okay. I promise we are gonna take good care of you.
Or not even you don't need one. I'll give you a lawyer.
I'll give you a lawyer.
You can use my lawyer.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to use your lawyer. Yeah. I like that. You got to keep God in everything that you do. So that's good. How has health in the gym shaped your mindset as an artist?
Well, I would say it's helped mentally because it's like, discipline. Like some days I don't be want to shoot content. Some days I don't want to go to the gym. But like having that discipline, it's like it keeps you consistent, I guess. And I would say physically because you gotta be like when you singing like how I sing, you gotta have wind. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on stage tired and out of breath. And I'm not doing no lip singing. So like you didn't see me perform before. It's real vocals, no auto tune, no nothing. So it's like running, singing. I remember one day I was running for I was practicing this back when I was at TSU, and I was running on a track,
Yeah.
At the football field. And the football team, I was the only dude out there. So I'm out there with my shirt off, I'm running. And the football team, they was right there practicing. So I'm running around the track singing.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, "Why that man singing, da da da?" And before I could say anything, somebody else on the football team was like, "Oh, he performing at the homecoming. He getting ready for his show." So it's like people already knew what it was, but that in itself, running and singing, just staying fit and trying to keep my lungs healthy too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like health is literally wealth. Health is anything. So if you not healthy, then your mind isn't gonna be healthy. Nothing's gonna be healthy. Your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, all of that is one. So yeah, that's good. You gotta stay healthy. You gotta stay in the gym. You gotta, yeah.
You be in the gym too, don't you?
No, I just walk in nature.
For real?
Yes. No.
You look very fit, like, you know what I'm saying?
You
look like you do Pilates.
I do yoga.
Okay.
But that's not what it is because I'm not consistent with yoga. I practice yoga.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's consistent.
Say less. We're going to get there 2026.
We are.
That's the goal.
Yep, that's the goal. Consistency with the yoga. Listen, but no, I walk, and a lot of people think that I'm in the gym, and then when I say that I want to go to the gym, a lot of people are like, "Well, what do you need to go to the gym for?"
The same thing you do.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't understand. I'm fit on the outside, but I still have to do stuff to keep myself fit on the inside. So, what lessons did college teach you the industry never could?
College, I feel like college humbled me, especially the school I went to.
You talking about TSU?
Yeah.
How did TSU?
TSU will humble you. So I came in super cocky, like
you seem like you'll be cocky.
Yeah, but not anymore though. Like I feel like now I'm like more. Don't get me wrong. I still pop it when the time comes. But when I first came to school, like I even like my little not alter ego or like nickname, but I was. Well, pause this story. Back when I was doing this show, they gave me the nickname Slick Cocky. Cause they was like, "Manny, you so cocky, da da da." I was like, "I ain't cocky, I'm slick cocky." And and that just mean like, it's a thin line between being confident and arrogant. And I just feel like I was right in the middle. But anyways, back to this story. So I'm slick cocky, da da da, whoop the whoop. So I'm coming to school, first day, I'm going viral, I'm whoop the whoop, blah blah blah. So, I kind of had that mentality of being like cocky. And once I realized like damn, my bad. These people who you going to school with, like, these not like your fans that you never gonna see again. You know what I mean? So that you can kind of like stun on and like you gonna see these niggas tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that. So it's like I kind of feel like they humble me by being like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? You know what I mean? And I feel like that made me be like, damn, you right. Like, let me chill. Like, we all one, we all equal. Just because I got the followers and the views don't make me no better than this man right here.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like that taught me a valuable lesson of like, humble yourself and treat everybody equally with respect because, just because you popular don't mean that they'll fuck with you, So I feel like now that I have that mentality, people fuck with me more because it's like I'm being genuine and it don't matter how many followers or how big I get because at the end of the day, we all equal. And I feel like that's what TSU taught me.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. I think a lot of people try to, when they have status, they feel like they can do certain stuff and be certain ways. And I've met a lot of men who have status and they just, it's like, ugh. Yeah. Like, ugh.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. Look.
Yeah. Like, the hell? Like, who? No. And it's that. It's like, who do you think you are? Like who truly? Just because you have this status don't mean that it's appealing. It's not. Like you are ugly on the inside. So it's like no. So I'm glad that humbled you because you're not cocky. Well, I don't know. You seem like you could be cocky.
What you mean? I done ran into you multiple times. So like, what vibe do you
cocky.
get?
Well,
from
you wasn't cocky when I first met you. It was at Christine B thing, and me and my friend Nate came over, and we was sitting down. And I don't even remember what I was looking at, but I know you was sitting right beside me. So I was like, darn, he gonna feel like I'm sitting here staring at him. I ain't even staring at him because I was telling Nate that. I was like, he gonna probably think we over here staring, talking about him because we were like looking your way. But I think it was more like the
it was
couch.
a mirror.
It was a mirror right
behind me.
It was a mirror, and that's what it was. So I was like, I hope he. I'm like, God dang. So you then was like, you introduced yourself.
Yeah.
And you was like, hey, I'm Millie Manny. And I was like, oh, hey. And you was like, you singing and stuff. And then we just started talking from there. And, you were super cool, super laid back. Even at the events, you come, you talk to me. I be a loner by myself. And you'll come over there, you'll talk to me and stuff. You talk to everyone and things like this. So I feel like you have gotten out of that stage. Yeah. But I can see that you were there before. I can see it. I can feel it. It's still a little bit there. It's okay. It creates balance.
Okay. Say less.
We're going to call you confident cocky.
All right, say less. I'll take it.
Okay. What part of your real life inspired bad one?
I feel like, I feel like it's a lot of bad ones out there, I'm for real. I'm for real. It is. Oh, and at the end of the day, I just wanted to give something to the ladies to make them feel sexy, Like I wanted them to feel like, yeah, I am a bad one, you know what I mean? And I want you to know I see you. I recognize that. And I'm giving you your flowers and I'm putting you on the pedestal and I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like I wanted a song that y'all could listen to and know that I'm talking about you. So I feel like that's where it came from.
Boy, you be selling some stuff, don't you?
What you mean?
You just be selling.
We just chopping it up.
You ain't selling it. It's about you, Sounding like Usher, you. No, I'm sorry. I quit. You be going around singing to these little girls, making them melt. I was like, look at Millie over here just, can I sing to you?
Mm-hmm. They don't all be little. Yeah. Hey, we sing to them all.
Yeah.
Of course, not them all, legal. Because you said little girls made it seem like...
I didn't mean to say...
You know what I mean? We just had to throw that disclaimer out there.
Well,
though.
Okay, so I'm older.
Right.
So I look at it like,
But I sing to you too, though.
Oh, okay.
I sing to your friends.
Yeah.
And then they friends.
What am I gonna do with you?
All right, shut up. All right, I'm gonna stop.
And they friends too.
All right, let me stop.
And if you want to be sung to, you can get sung to too. Well, go ahead and sing to my audience.
You a bad one for me. Girl, you know that you a bad one for me. But I want you anyway. That's just a little song.
Oh, okay.
Some in and out,
Some in and out. Okay. I'll take it. Y'all better go follow him. He can sing. Y'all need some, little collabs. Hit them up. Okay, so what creative risk made you nervous but made you better?
What creative risk made me nervous but made me better?
Everybody, is that one question that I give people? And everybody like,
it's a deep question.
It's in deep with Indy.
We in deep with Indy, so everything gonna be deep.
Pretty much.
I feel like the singing the tens was definitely a risk. You know, I feel like going up to these random people, you don't know how they're gonna react. You know, you don't know. They're gonna be like, "Get on my face," like, or you know,
Have
they
you
might
had someone
fuck
do
with
that to you?
plenty of times. I was thinking, should I post the bloopers too?
You should.
You know what I mean? And
You
not just the
should.
ones who fucking with it, but like,
it makes you, and I tell a lot of artists this, that part makes you real to people.
mm-hmm.
They don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what you're going through. They don't know what you've been through. They cannot relate to you without you posting everything like the real.
Mm-hmm.
So post the real.
So,
Post the bloopers.
Yeah, because, boy, some real bloopers.
And they humble you too, huh? That cocky shit just go out the window.
I mean, I wouldn't say they humble me, because it just be like,
right. Do you know who I am?
not even that. It's like, I'm really trying to be nice right now. Like, I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm not trying to get down. Like, this was strictly to make you feel better. Like, someone is coming at you. You know, you might have been walking by yourself, blah, 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 and somebody comes to you and gives you a rose that you didn't even expect today, you know? But when they take it, it's like, I'm good. I got a man or something. I'm like, wasn't even like that.
Y'all better start letting Millie
like
sing to y'all before I beat y'all up. You got him over here. He giving roses and stuff and trying to make y'all feel better. Nobody wants you. That's what he said. I didn't say
she
that.
can fight too.
Yeah.
You look like you Jackie. You can fight.
The old me can
fight.
fight.
All right.
I am a goddess.
You are.
I stand and I ground and I, I be calm.
Yes. No
I
negativity.
Use emotional intelligence.
Yes. And a lot of people don't have that.
I'm a Taurus.
Me too.
So you know.
When your birthday?
April 29th.
Oh, okay.
When is yours?
May 6th.
Okay. But you know.
Yeah.
That bull don't need to come out.
Nah.
We got to stay grounded.
We're going to keep him in the cage, locked up.
She got to be like,
yeah.
You know. So I'm very sweet. I don't fight anymore. Yeah. Anywho. Don't try me. But anyway.
Because it can come out the cage.
It definitely can.
Quick.
Real quick.
But we're going to keep it locked up.
Definitely.
Because we in deep with Indy right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. So I gotta get my guests gotta start acting better on my show. Zen?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay. What do you want your future self to thank you for?
I want my future self to thank me for not, in the lack of a better words, I don't know, for not selling my soul. Like, I just feel like
a lot of artists do that.
Yeah, and I feel like that looks like a lot of different ways. Like, you know, selling your soul might not just mean this or that, but like, you went against your own morals and your principles for this. You know you ain't supposed to be doing it. You know. But just because you want it so bad, I guess one time ain't gonna hurt. Like, no, we ain't going for none of that.
Yeah.
We not doing none of that. We not doing nothing that don't align with my principles, my morals, God. We not doing none of that.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fame, the money, I feel like that's why I haven't blown up today too. Like, cause even going back to when you were saying like, was somebody, they see you young, they see you this, they that, they think they can take advantage of you. Mm-hmm. But I think with me, I had to learn like, Manny, don't show everybody your cards. Like, I had to work on my poker face. Like, like if somebody were to say something crazy to me and like be convincingly saying some stupid shit to me, I'd be like, but it's like, you can't do that. Don't let them know that you know they on bullshit. Like, just, okay.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like once people realize we can't do nothing with him. Like, let's go focus on somebody else who we know we can go get over on, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, back to your question though, I feel like my future self is gonna thank me for that, you know, because we gonna make it.
Yeah.
And we gonna be glad that we did it our way. And we ain't cross nobody to get to the top, or you know what I mean.
You ain't did nothing crazy.
Yeah,
You
I ain't
ain't
gotta look
dressed
over my
like
shoulder.
You didn't put on no dress.
We ain't
or
putting
wig.
the dress on. We definitely
you
not
don't need
doing
no
that.
wig, but you didn't get your
This
hair.
all me. This all me. I took I took it out just for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Yeah, okay, I like that. I was thinking of, what's that saying? Sometimes you gotta act like a fool to play the fool who think they playing you.
Okay.
Is that what it is? It's something like that. It's like sometimes you gotta act like you don't know.
Right.
When there is,
you gotta play a sucker to catch a sucker.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of times where you just act like you don't know. Like, I don't even know you up to no good, but
just so you can keep doing it.
Just
like,
so you keep doing it.
Because I don't want to. What you don't want to do is alert.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, let me tighten up. Like, no. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, that's that Taurus mentality. Because I probably I'm so observant. I see everything. It's like, oh, you think? Oh, is that what you thought?
Yep.
Oh, then the stories and everything. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I hear you. It's that.
Yep. And then one day they gonna call me and realize when that motherfucker go to voicemail, they gonna be like, dang,
is that phone off or something? Then try again.
Yeah. Man,
an hour later.
Number.
No. You on that block. It's okay though. It's okay. It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
So what's the most misunderstood part of being a young black male artist?
I feel like for me, I feel like just being black, a young black man, period, regardless of being an artist, like, the typicals, they think you're a thug or like, you know what I mean? Or think you're not intelligent. And, I just feel like I'm perceived like different ways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you look on the internet, like even this one dude told me, and it's like, I ain't take offense by it, but I was just like, oh, okay. Like, did one of them things. Like, I was hooping with him. Cause I be hooping, I be playing basketball.
Do you?
Yeah, like for real. Like I don't really think like ain't too many artists can fuck with me for real when it comes to this hooping shit.
Oh,
and that's like me just. It
sounds like a call out.
Nah, that's just facts. Like like I really used to hoop for real, but so I was hooping with this dude, and mind you, when I be going to the gyms and stuff like that, I be low key. Like I'm not going around the gym. Hey everybody, I'm an artist, but I be. I be on some hooping shit. So he came up to me, and mind you, I had already hooped at this spot. And and it's like I'm the type of person when I play basketball, I'm real competitive. So it's like I be like talking shit and like real aggressive. So they know me as that. Yeah. But then he saw me on Instagram and he was like, "Hey, bro, you be singing? You be singing, fool?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Bro, I seen you, bro. I seen you singing to the female, bro. That shit live. That's live." He was like, "I'm glad I seen you in here first, because if I would have just seen you on Instagram, then shit, I would have thought, you know what I'm saying? You
was soft.
Yeah, I would have thought you was soft or you wasn't blah, blah, blah. But now, but I didn't know you ain't going da, 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 because he seen me in real life." So that was just like interesting. I'm like, that was a perception that you might have had of me just from the internet, but in real life, it's like something totally different. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, man versus machine AI. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I seen you on there talking about this AI thing, and you were showing the difference.
The difference.
So, how did you do that for one? How did you create the AI version of?
So that particular song was a song that me and my boy 3D did the last time I was in Atlanta, and human beat, human lyrics, and AI just so it's so advanced to the point where you put the beat and the lyrics in, and you know, voice memo or the melody, it'll give you a whole song. So, you know, it gave us that, and it sounded like
you.
No, it sounded like a machine. I'm talking about the AI version. It sounded like the machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, let me sing it now. And long story short, it's been so much talk about AI and is it bad? Is it good? Which is better? And I just wanted to give my perspective on it. And the reason why I came up with man versus machine is because I wanted to show and let the people decide this is the difference between when a human sings it versus a machine. And everybody in the comments was like, oh, your version better. And, you know, I wasn't trying to say it to like, you know, shit on nobody using AI. But it's like, I just wanted to just interject myself in the conversation and let y'all know, like, you know, real singers will forever be here. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. And y'all, the world needs us.
Yeah. I believe that I feel like that, like, using AI to actually create an entire song and sing it for you is just, it takes so much away from music. It's not music anymore. It's not. I using AI for certain stuff.
Right.
Like, people got to know what to use AI for. I feel like there's a lot of things that humans do that AI can't do. AI cannot create a feeling.
Right.
It just can't. It's the machine. And when you sing, you know what notes to hit, what runs to do, and what tone to say something in or saying something in that's going to touch somebody.
Right.
AI can't do that. Now, will they try to make it do that? Yes, of course. But it's not going to ever work because it's a machine.
Right.
It's not authentic. It's not soul.
Yeah. It has no soul. And people were saying in the comments too, like, it has no soul. And it's like, it be too perfect. Like, it's perfect. It's no breaths. It's no, you know, it's you know, it's no imperfections.
Yeah.
And, you know, they say the perfection is in the imperfection. So, you know, I think I'm gonna keep doing it though. Like,
you should,
like, make it almost like a series. Like, you know what I mean? Do another song and compare the two and do another song. You know, I feel like that'll be a cool.
You can even do one of your songs that you are like that you have out or that you're promoting.
And let the AI sing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that'll be dope. And that's going to draw people to your platform too. And your song. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something dope that you're doing, because this song that hit #1 on the charts or something like that, this AI, I don't think I ever heard it. Or if I have, then I'm like, oh, okay. But I was like, oh, darn, that is doing a lot to artists. Like, artists hate it.
Yeah. It's
like, dang, for real. So, yeah, that's not even fair. It's a machine. Like, you know, so I get that. Okay. We're going to do Indy's quick fire.
Okay.
So with Indy's quick fire, you answer with your heart.
Okay.
Not your thoughts.
Okay.
You got 10 seconds.
All right.
I feel like 30 seconds is too long.
Yeah, you let me think about it too much.
10 seconds.
Wait, before you start.
Get you some water.
Take a little squeeze. All right, let's do it.
A lyric you wish you wrote. You're thinking.
I would say, I don't know why You Got It Bad just came to mind.
Boom.
Usher.
Okay. A scent that reminds you of home.
A scent?
Yeah.
You're
thinking.
I don't know the smell of it, but
explain it.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say tea tree oil.
Okay. Yeah, I used to use that.
My sister, she's
Sulfur
like
8. No, I'm just playing.
My sister. What you saying? What?
Sulfur 8. Do y'all know what that is? It's a lot of people that used to use that. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a natural thing. Okay. A quiet goal.
Be a movie star.
A dream collaboration. Thinking too long.
Adele.
A weakness you turned into a superpower. You're thinking. I can see you thinking.
A weakness I turned into a superpower?
4, 3, 2.
Being from Memphis.
Damn.
For real though. Don't let that go over your head.
Woo. A mood your music creates.
Intimacy.
I can see that. Alrighty. What truth do you want? It's my tea time.
So we done with the rapid fire?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Right.
It's called Indy's quick fire, not
Okay,
rapid fire.
My bad.
Yeah, you gotta correct that.
Indy's quick fire.
Yeah, it's probably other people that got rapid fire and stuff like that.
Say less.
Okay. All right. Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea is brewed, steady and slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with love, patience, intimacy, as you say.
Okay.
So, what truth do you want your generation to sip on? The things you wish someone told you earlier.
I wish I would have known earlier that ain't nobody coming to save you. There is no savior in this business, no savior at all. You know what I mean? Like, we all know who the real savior is. And I just feel like I thought at one point it was this magic button that somebody could press, then my career would skyrocket, or it was this magic person. Hey man, I could take you, I could do blah blah blah, and we out of here. You know what I mean? I just thought if I met the right person or was at the right whatever, and in reality, it doesn't exist. You know, it's all the people you meet and all the seeds that you plant, and once they grow, then that's going to trickle over to this, and that's going to trickle over to this, you know? Yeah. So I just feel like, you know, that in itself would just be a gem that I would give somebody coming up, starting, because it's hard, and, you know, it's a lot of professional bullshitters out here who will real deal try to sell you a dream, you know what I'm saying? But just know, you the only one who can save you.
I like that. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I'm sorry. I just had to. It was just the perfect time. Oh, my God. So finish this sentence. I give myself permission to.
I give myself permission to I guess celebrate. Like I feel like of course I'm not where I want to be right now, you know, but at the same time it's like, damn, it's like I'm so far from where I started. So it's like giving myself permission to celebrate those small wins, and, you know, making every win a celebration, regardless of how big it is, how small, because at the end of the day, like when I be talking to, you know, people who done made it, and, you know, or they, you know, wherever in their career, you know, they always tell you, like, I'm telling you, it's the journey. It's the journey. Like, like you want to get there so bad. It's like, I just did that. That wasn't nothing. I just did that. That wasn't nothing. Yeah. But it's like, nah, like celebrate them small wins, because, you know, once all those trickle over to the big whatever, that's what you're going to be looking back on, right? You know, reminiscing about the times.
I like that. I tell a lot of people they need to celebrate. Celebrate whatever. I celebrated when my first sample came out from my poetry book. I was like, because I worked hard on that. And I had to send that sample back about 5 times. Yeah. But I still celebrated it because that was a win for me. I actually published something.
Something you created. It was in the making.
Yep.
I'm hearing you made it tangible.
Yes, yes. So tell me about the up-and-coming show at City Winery. I'm going to have to put this out. Well, this part out early. Cause,
yeah. Promo for sure.
Yeah.
We you know, I'm headlining the Nashville City Winery R&B After Dark show January 11th. And you know what I mean? It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a live band, live music, wine.
I get a free ticket.
No,
Thank you so much.
You know I'm gonna put you on the list. You don't need to worry about that.
See.
But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just a good vibe, you know. Have you ever been to City Winery?
Nope, I've been wanting to go for the poetry portion of it.
Yeah.
Like poetry versus like hip hop or something that I've seen.
Okay.
I feel like that was dope because, you know, I write poetry. So it's just like seeing that spoken word. And then there has been artists that have went to the City Winery that I wanted to, you know, go. But I do want to go.
No, you should definitely come to the show January 11th. It's like the environment is like real dark and moody, and it's like it's not one of those shows where it's like a big
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like your show. It was more intimate.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have that junk crunk though. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be real live music, and you know they got me headlining it. So
rub hand together.
You
like
know,
birds.
hey, I'm telling you, get your tickets now. Get your tickets now, and make sure y'all use my promo code too. Use my promo code Millie Manny, because then you know that help your boy out on the back end. I'm putting it out there. Go get the tickets.
Go get y'all's tickets.
For real.
Today.
Right
now. Okay. And what have you been working on lately?
So I would say definitely in the studio. When niggas be like, I'm in the studio every day. No, you're not. You're not. And if you are, you need to get out of the studio because you don't want to burn yourself out. So I don't be in the studio every day. I'm not going to lie. I be in the studio multiple times a week though. Okay. So I was just in there last night. But, you know, that, you know, I got something very big coming that I cannot...
talk about.
No, I could talk about it. I just can't. It's like under embargo right now. I just can't say who it is, but God has given me the opportunity to have not one, not two, but 3 placements on a very big artist album coming. He probably gonna see. I said he. The album is probably gonna come out next year, and I'm singing background.
Okay.
On the songs. Yay! So, you know, we're gonna clap that up.
Clap it up, yes.
And they, you know, I went down to Atlanta working on it, and I feel like when this shit come out, like I feel like this shit gonna be like, you know, the next step for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like I've never worked with a major artist like this before. So even though I'm singing backgrounds, it ain't no feature or nothing like that. But it's like my name gonna be in them credits though. You gonna hear me. So you know, I feel like that is gonna come out, and you know what I mean? When that shit drop, I feel like niggas gonna be calling.
They will.
You know? Mm-hmm. So who knows where that may go? But, you know, when you see it, you're going to be like, so proud of you, man.
Yeah. I'm already proud of you. I ain't even seen it.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm proud of you, too.
Thank you.
Because we here.
We here.
In deep with
Indy. Yeah. I like that. So go ahead and give your tags. How can people find you?
So y'all can follow me everywhere at Millie Manny. TikTok, Millie Manny. Instagram, Millie Manny. MILLEMANNY. Make sure y'all follow the R&B Caviar page too. You know, definitely looking for more artists to put on there. So, you know, if you're an artist who want to be on there, definitely, you know, tap in. You know, we're going to do a cypher coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. You know, might have to get over Cruise on that, see how we can, you know, bring it together. Yeah. And hell yeah.
I love that. Well, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Follow Millie on all platforms. Tap in for the tickets for the City Winery. And be on the lookout for the next big thing, which is Millie Manny. Okay. And whatever project he's talking about, that we got to keep it on the, Yeah. All right. So thank y'all again for watching another episode of In Deep with Indy. It's your girl, Indy. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all got something from this. I got a lot from it. Millie, I hope you got something from this as well.
I did.
Awesome. Well, peace, love, and light.